back for more Dwarf Fortress Masterwork Season 2. This is, I believe, episode 8. Last time I said it was episode 6, but it was actually episode 7. Sorry about the confusion there. Okay, we've got a trading screen going on here. We need to get that done. On behalf of Merchants Guild, let me extend greetings to your people. There's much to discuss. Alright, so, can we trade? We cannot trade because our broker's drinking. You drunkard anyway. Is that him right there just walking away? No, that's an archer. Oh, yeah. Alright, anyway. When we last left off, we had a humongous forest fire that we let go out of control. And look at that. It is still just blazing uncontrollably in that corner. And it's probably just about out. Yep, it's out up here almost. Did it go up the hill? No, it did not go up the hill. Interesting. Last forest fire I had, it went up the hill. Although we got tons and tons of smoke. Ash everywhere. It's going to take a while for that to clean up. If it ever does clean up, I don't know. Yeah. And we had a dwarf go batshit crazy because we couldn't get our magma forges up in time, which still are not up. Our farms are just about to the point where we can plant them, and I think we can actually plant them. Look at that, we can get our farms ready, and we're going to do like that. Yes. Okay, where's my mouse? There's my key. All right. Expand our farm. Do it like that. There we go. All right. Okay, there we go. There's another one. There's another one. And there we go. Our farms are in place. Now we can build some walls. I should have done this last time. There we go. Make sure we don't have any transients coming down here that we don't want, or anybody going up and getting stuck. We're going to leave this one right here open for the time being, just in case anybody gets stuck, but I don't think they will, because I'd be able to open those up and they'd be able to walk around and actually get down and back out over here. So we want stockpiles, and we want custom stockpile. Let's make it 2 rooms at a time. Stockpile right there. Okay, now we want to select them. Settings, we want to enable food, block all, permit seeds. Same with this one, enable, block all, and permit seeds. Okay. Then we want to come down and dig us some entrances. There we go. Alright, get those entrances built. and then we can start actually farming. Alright, next. Yes, our bedrooms are being dug out. Do we have beds? We have beds. How many do we have? Oh my goodness, we got a lot of beds. I think we're good on beds. For a while, anyway. And it only stands to reason it's the only good thing that wood is actually really used for. At least in my games, anyway. Alright. Get these placed. Alright. Okay, let them finish digging all that out. And then we have our workshops here. Last time we made some stockpiles, I believe. We've got Craft Dwarfs workshops making mugs, except we've only got one guy making it. Our mason shops are being controlled by our manager, and our Craft Dwarfs workshops have absolutely nothing, or our carpenters workshops have absolutely diddly squat to do. So, now we've got a bunch of coffers, so let's build those. I put the coffers here, and that's all we have is coffers. Good, no bags. Okay. Nope, 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 not armor stands. Okay, there's my cursor. Not armor stand. Alright. We want containers, not armor stands. Now keep in mind your dwarves probably truly don't need their own container each. However, it improves their happiness because when they go into their room they'll see it and they'll be like, admired own container recently, or admired exquisite container or fine container or whatever, and that increases their mood, makes them less likely to go into a tantrum spiral and completely destroy your fortress from within. Which that is not what you want. Obviously. If you're going to have your fortress destroyed, we want it destroyed from up here, on the outside. It only stands to reason, right? Okay, can we trade yet? We cannot trade because our broker is now sleeping. We got a door there, passable, and it looks like there's a door there too. And guild hall. We cannot do anything with that because, well, we have no sovereigns. Imagine that. Okay, how are we doing down here? Getting that dug out. Alright, we are going to open this up for the miners to dig, keep them busy, keep their skill going up. Are you serious? You're supposed to finish that first. Down here. Except we've only got one guy that can do that. So I might as well let that go open. Alright, we have... move that one, dang it. Oh, wait, stop. It's this one. What the heck, is this just... Oh, that's just laying there. Okay, good. And let's put that right there. Oh, we got 4 more now. Nice. Okay. This one needs to be made a tomb or burial, and they're being used. So what happens with these is your dwarves will walk by them and they'll have fond memories of their loved one as they walk by them. Now we're building some slabs, which we need to be important, because we've got a ghost come around. And what you do with the slabs is you take them to your crafts dwarf workshop, I believe. You find your ghost, and you engrave a memorial to that person, to that dwarf's name on that slab, and then you erect that memorial slab somewhere. And that's why we need to dig out a proper mausoleum somewhere at some point. And I'm thinking right here, actually. So I'll come to about here. And then we'll dig it along there as well. Nice and big. Double doors every little while to get in. That looks good. And then we are still going to have these here. We're still going to have these guys here, these tombs here, but we're just going to run them along the side here is all, down to probably here. And once we get here, we'll relegate them to in here only. So that will be all smoothed out, engraved, armor statues, regular statues, slabs. We'll probably relegate this area here to slabs and then this to coffins. So that'll keep our dwarves nice and happy, and if we can keep ahead of that, ahead of the ones that actually die, it'll be a lot easier to manage. So how is our farms looking? F2. They're not built. Yeah. What are we waiting for here? Where's our farmers? Alright, last checked. Okay, let's check them right now. Okay, we've got a couple hauling, so we want to remove that from those guys. Alright, now make them just be farming. That will be good. They're eating, no job. No job? What are you talking about, man? You've got plenty of jobs here that need done. Oh my goodness. All these seeds. Strawberry seed. No, those are actual strawberries. Tallow croissant, which reminds me, I need to make sure that our kitchen... Yeah, we don't have anything that we can cook with right now, so we are pretty much out the door skewered for food. So we need to hope that our guy will get here soon so we can actually trade. And we need to trade for a lot of seeds and a lot of food. That is going to be our primary goal because we lost a lot of it, I believe, in the fire. What is this? Cobalt bulbs, strawberries, hide root, cobalt bulbs. At least our wildfire is gone. We've got some snakes. we got some berries up there. That wouldn't be too bad to get, but I don't have anybody set to plant gathering. Yeah, no, well, we have one person. Except he's not supposed to do that. He's not supposed to do any of that. Let's see. Let's come back up here to farming and then take all of these guys. Make them plant gatherers. And then cooking. Do we actually have any cook? We got one cook. One cook. Okay. Alright, Mr. Hall, you're going to become a cook. We need some cooks. Okay. Eat. Well, we don't have much to eat, dude. Alright, and then let's make... Let's find us a hauler. Make you a cook. Remove that. Ooh, that's not good. I just heard the "we're about to leave" dong from the... Sorry, I was going the wrong way. I was pressing up instead of down from these guys. So we need to go... Anybody may trade. And hopefully we'll get someone there real quick. Alright. Now we need to designate, gather plants, because we are really hard up for food right now. Oh, look at that. That is plenty. That is a lot. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Oh, would somebody please come trade? I don't care if you suck at trading. No, they don't have any cookable items, so... Would someone please come trade? Okay, you know what? Who is that guy? Minor Gate Spider. Broker, yeah, Minor Gate Spider. Let's replace him with... He's not bad, actually. Oh, Trumpet Sword. And he's asleep. Of course. Why wouldn't he be asleep? Come on, someone come trade, please. Are you gonna trade? Yes! Beautiful. Alright, I don't care who you are. Oh my gosh, seriously? 2? Oh my god. This guy is so bad at trading that it's literally just gonna give them the stuff. Oh my gosh, that is bad. Alright, so let's do that. Get you out of there. Turn anybody to trade back on. Hopefully we'll get somebody better. Because they have to have some trading skills. Otherwise it's just like, oh, you want this? Okay, fine, take it. Ooh, Titanite. Nice. Alright. Oh, you're just walking through. Come on, please, hurry up. Somebody come trade that knows how to trade, please. Oh, we got someone coming, we got someone coming, come on, come on, come on, come on, and can you trade? You cannot trade worth a damn. Okay, who are you? Cook? Silk Mangled. Or whatever. Abilities. Okay, yeah, you have Flatterer, Judge of Intent, and Pacifier. You are not good enough. Anybody may trade. Get you out of there. Come on, give me somebody that actually has some trading ability. Did you just come back? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holler, Trumpet Sword. Where are you? I need to turn all of your labors off. Holler, Trumpet Sword. Clear all labors. And then only broker may trade. Constructing a building, come on. This is life and death here, man. Life and death! Alright, where is he at? Search. Trumpet Sword. Let's zoom to creature. You're making a bed. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully when he's done making that bed, he'll get his butt up there and trade. Okay, that was weird, the way he went there. Hopefully it's not the one at the very end down here. It's looking like it, isn't it? It's probably this very last one right here that he's going to. That would be just my luck. Not almost. Not quite, but almost, so. Come on. Okay, what are you going to do now? No job. Baloney, you have a job, dude. Go do it. Come on, man. Get up there. Run. Don't walk. Run. Move as fast as those stumbly little legs will carry you. Ah, Livingstone. Lovely. And it looks like that's where he's going. Good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going now? Oh, and they left. Oh, my goodness. Oh, great. I have a feeling we just might be dead. We've got 50 plants. Oh, we've got meat. Where the hell is the meat at? Fish. Okay, what the heck is going on here? Someone tell me what these red numbers mean versus the white, please? Because that's keeping us from being alive. Alright, let's see. Come down here. Kitchen. Okay. Prickleberries. We don't want to brew those. We want to cook those. And we've got enough, so let's cook the strawberries and not brew them. Oy vey. Okay, so our Holler Trumpet Sword, let's come to units. Trumpet Sword. Let's view creature, customize, nickname, broker. I don't care. He's not going to do anything. I'm not giving him a job. Because that stuff is important. Alright. Let's hollow out some more cave or bits here. more coffins. Oh, wow. That was sucky. Alright, we got... not all the beds are in place yet. I want to wait for them to be all in place. How's our door... Pardon me. Our door construction going? We got some stuff suspended here. View job. No, wait, we want a center. Come on. Ah, building zoom, duh. Oh, okay. Suspend. Suspend. Reactivate those. Get that stuff done. We're starting to be able to see the ground again, finally. Half an episode later. I really, 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 really wish they would come collect this stuff over here. See Dwarven Ale, Ted Maple saplings, strawberry wine, tuber beer. At least it's all alcohol and not actual food, so there's a small plus to that. And damn you guys for leaving before we can trade. Alright, so let's build a new trade depot. Okay, that's weird. Why? Oh, too close to map edge. Okay, I get you. I get you. That's curious. Maybe I should build it here then. I didn't know I couldn't go that close to the map edge with this guy. Or with this thing, so... yeah, let's dig out a room here. Right there. And dig that out. We'll put him there. And hopefully they'll get it done before too much longer. Not. It's going to take them a while to dig that all out. How this frickin' living stone is really driving me up the wall. Ah, there we go. Build workshops. Okay, we can build our magma forge. Now is it just a magma forge, or do I have a metalsmith forge, or do I have an actual magma forge? Embassy. Magma steam engine. So I think that is it. Okay, so now I can't remember which one I said needs one spot and which one needs two spots. So I'm going to look up real quick. The forge is the one that needs two. So as long as that spot's not in the middle, we'll be good. Let's come over here. Magma smelter. Yeah, the smelters are going to go here. We want to make these out of obsidian, that way we're guaranteed that they are safe. Alright, now our metalsmith's forge. Well, we'll just do that anyway. Iron anvils, we have two. Let's we get these all in place, we can make a third. Alright. Now, what do we need for these? We need architecture and metalsmithing. Do we have... pretty sure we have metalsmithing. Where is metalsmithing? Okay, metals... It does not look like we have anybody with any of this stuff. There we go. Okay, so these haulers are going to become our smiths. Alright, and then they're going to get all of this, every last bit of it. And they're going to lose these. There we go. Because that is important, that we get that done. And all of that is full. We got one little 6 chasing around. And we got one up here. And if we go back to the surface, magma is infinite. So this will fill back up to 7s eventually. As long as we have 1 7 dancing around, which I saw him just a second ago. There he is over here. The 7 dancing around will slowly fill the others up, so not a worry. Aquamarine, good. Hematite bearing rock, oh that hurts. Okay, and we got like our 6s flowing here. We got just 2 of them chasing around. I think it's neat to watch them just dance around in there. Ooh, wood finished. Rock tables, good. So now we're going to work on the slabs. Actually, we don't need any more slabs just yet. Now, the slabs, like I was telling you to engrave them, we want to suspend that, suspend that, suspend that. Add task, engrave memorial slabs. So we want to come in here to units, other, I do not know what is up with this. I need ghosts. Okay, that's weird. So let's see. Okay, so where it says entombed there, they don't need one. These are all the dead people on your, in your game at the moment. Oh, I made a bunch. I'm just gonna do this. Literally. To cover that ghost, because I'm not finding where that ghost is. I can't remember exactly where they show up at this point. So yeah. Don't we have a mechanic? I thought we had a mechanic. Oh, we turned him into a hauler. Okay. Well, we'll turn him back into a mechanic. How about that? Alright, give him that stuff back. Oh, we got our bows done. Good, good, good. Now can we make bolts? Not on this place. Alright, that's fine. Alright, what can we do with cut gems? Oil, shale, green glass. We don't have any more of that to cut. Aquamarine we can still cut. Okie dokie. Yeah, and we've got everything up there already, so. Turquoise, amethyst, zircon, aquamarine. Yeah, we'll cut some more rock crystal too, I guess. Oh, look, our stone stockpile is actually starting to fill up. That is cool. That is very, very good. Malachite bearing rock, that's good. Ah, we've got some doors. Beautiful. Doors help keep the sound out so your dwarves aren't as cranky. And we are making doors so slowly it's not even funny. I hate all that living stone. Not a lot I can do about it though. Needs distillable item, not a surprise. What is this? Okay, you know what, let's... There we go. I turned on true type fonts, I believe. So let's come over here. Yeah, there we go, check that out. We can see stuff again! Oh, we got fire maidens. Interesting. Dead missing. Livestock. Citizens. Let's check this creature out. Status. A fire maiden is a lithe, agile creature with ruby skin and flowing red hair. Her bright, flashing, sanguine eyes are filled with burning rage as she dances about in ceaseless blur of motion. Beautiful in a charming manner, there is a obvious, if subtle, madness about the maiden that undermines her deceptively sweet, childlike nature. Her hair is extremely long, she's tall, very skinny, very round chin, somewhat narrow nose is short, her eyes are protruding, her hair is copper, her skin is brown. Can we follow her? Hey, just live in the lava. Must be nice. Alright, let's come back up here. They are so slow about getting this stuff dug out. Oh, man. Our farms are still not... What is going on? I'm, like, failing at this, I think. Miserably. At least our ground is starting to turn green again. A bit more. Oh, they're digging that out. That's why they're not digging down there. That explains that. Okay. And it looks like we're having little... Yeah, we're having cave-ins, which are supposed to be turned off. Okay, let's put our trade depot right there. We'll make this out of shit. Sorry, schist. And then we will remove that one. Then we'll also make a stockpile there for finished goods only. Enable, except we don't want chains, armor, footwear, none of that. we go. We want max bins and wheelbarrows. There we go. Oh, someone's coming to do that now. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that fire really devastated us. Bridge. Alright, and we want this to retract that way. See if I can't find my sheet with our map. There we go. Our bridge map. Very good thing. Very good thing that I found it. Where is my pen? I need to map in this new bridge here that we've got going on. We will make that one 3. And it retracts that way, and then we will add and make that 3. We will make this lever right here made up to this bridge right there when it's all said and done. Not a lot going on right now, I must admit, except for diggy diggy. And nope, that's not what I meant. I meant to hit that. We can place a couple more burial receptacles. No, 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 no. Cancel that one. Cancel that one. I hit the wrong button again. Okay. Put it there. Okay, and we should be able to assign more as burial. That one's set to yes. There we go. And those are all waiting. All right. Now, you know what? I actually want to zoom out here a bit. And what I'm actually going to do eventually... Oh, great. Got another dwarf in a mood. Eventually what I'm going to do is... now, originally I was saying that I was going to dig down through this and build my super fortress down here. And this right here is a good candidate because we have access to this lava just straight up right here. But I'm not so much worried about that because we can do this anywhere we want, as long as we have access to this one here. So what I'm actually tempted to do is come in here right off the center of the map, build myself a little standing fort here, actually pretty small, and then dig straight down to probably about here, and then build my huge fort that is going to be probably a big 10 by 10 square like that. And that will go down for about 10 or 12 levels. And actually, I'm going to make this a Shift F8. Zoom here, name Future. We're going to name that the Future Fortress. And yeah, it's going to be probably, assuming we don't have caves throughout here, it's going to be about 10 or 15 floors tall. And this right here, let's see, we want to go V to right there. will actually be on the edge. So if I were to actually do it like that, it would probably be more like probably right about there. That way we could have our, you know, the shaft come down here and be done with it. And then we can make, like, you know, a nice little lava lakes and rivers flowing through, and we'll have, you know, a huge column in the middle here. Like the, maybe more like, huge column like that, that will start like this at the ceiling and come down, and then at the base it'll go like that, and we'll do that, you know, properly in 3 dimension. And then as we go down one floor at a time, getting all 100 by 100 blocks done, we'll have our smoothers come out and smooth it, and then smooth this tower here, and we'll also have a couple of other minor towers here and a couple of other places. So pretty cool stuff that I have planned for that. F8, zoom, okay. Now we've got somebody in a strange mood. Alright, let's zoom to this guy. Where's he at? Okay, he's right there. Let's follow his bum. And see exactly where he's going. See what place he claims. Hopefully we'll have better luck with this guy than we did with the last one. He's a farmer, so he shouldn't want any metal bars. And even if he does, we're a lot closer to making metal bars than we were last time. Where is he going? Okay, he's heading down the stairs, obviously. We got a guy carrying a barrel downstairs. That's good. That's very good. Okay. Down the stairs he goes. To our workshops. Okay, so he's probably going to want a mason, carpenter, or craft dwarf workshop. Hopefully he takes one that's not currently being used. Oh, we're taking the mechanism workshop. Really? That is a first. I've never had one take over the mechanics workshop. Going for a gem, a rough cut, or a rough gem. And he completed it. Beautiful. Alright, so he's got chromite and some rough rock crystals. That is interesting. Probably going to make some beautifully masterfully exquisite mechanism that we'll never be able to use. Alright, so do we have any more? Nope, no containers. We got beds, alright. These are finished. So we can put the beds in. Alright, now do we have doors? Oh, we have a couple of doors. Okay, we need one here. And we got one more. That's it. So we will have one corridor complete. As far as doors and stuff. They've even got chests down there, except for the very first one. Let's check our jobs. right quick. We're making doors. Good. Okay, so let's do coffer, rock. Construct rock coffer, 30. And then rock door, construct. Alright, make another 30 of those. Gonna take a while to get to this stuff though. That's why I like having, you know, 5 masonry shops. I mean, that's active, that's active, that's active, that's active. That one is not active though. So that means we're missing a mason. Where's our masons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 masons. Okay, those ones are making buildings. That's why. Oh, that's what I did when I hit that key. Is that took it down to. Okay, where to go? Interesting. It's running in full screen, which is not traditionally what I want it to do. Oh well. Anyway, that's how that works. That was F11, in case you were wondering. It takes you from windowed mode to full screen mode. And it does eliminate a lot of your glitches. F12 goes back and forth between true type font and other font styles. Alright, let's come back down here. Let's see, do we have our slabs? No, we do not have them done. It does look like we have one made though. Build slab, Alt S. And put our slabs back over here. Memorial to Archer Hammerhead, or whatever the heck his name is. Now the way I actually got that to show up, so let's build Alt S. Okay, so let's just try and place one here. So you see the schist slabs. If you hit expand contract, that will actually name, give you all the names of stuff that you need. And it looks like we got mechanic one to build too now. So this one is, we're gonna wait for that one to get built. Rock salt. Look at all that living stone. Not good. Especially here on our quarters level. What the heck? Okay, he finally died. Good. Now if somebody will just frickin' put him in a tomb, put him in a coffin. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. There we go. Plenty of coffins for the future. Finishing up the beds. Okay, what was that? That was here. Now we have achievements as a part of SoundSense. And we just unlocked What Have I Found? Find a dead body. So basically what happened here is this guy here stumbled across our dead body there, and he's like, oh, look what I found, oh my goodness, not good, not good. But that's fine, we knew he was going to die anyway. Well, we knew he was going to die. Everybody else was just hoping he'd finally decide to eat. Alright, and our dining room is starting to get dug out. Slowly getting all that stuff done. Ooh, we got more doors. Good. Let's put one here. And then we got one door. Why can't we build doors like we build beds? Fast! I don't know. It bothers the hell out of me. Okay, do we have any containers? Yes, we have coffers queued up. It's fine. We got all the other stuff that needs built too. Alright. All those mechanisms, tables, and stuff. What are you doing? Let's see. Wounds. You are not wounded. Good. Inventory. Got a javelin thrower and a quiver, but no javelins. What? 15 plus legendary lich. Huh? Okay, who is this guy? Archer, Arch Garrison. Yeah, Arch Garish. I don't quite understand this lich thing. Choked on smoke underground lately. That's all the thoughts he has? That's a bit odd. Let's refresh this. Okay. I'm not sure what that lich comment thing is all about. At least he's happy. So he's a legendary sorcerer, legendary druid, legendary thrower, legendary archer. Now let's look at this guy. Yeah. This guy is, or girl, is actually pretty worrisome. Because to have level 26 in those two skills and then 15 in the other two, that kind of tells me that she is, that's what I'm looking for here. I need to try and, there we go. No, that's not right. I'm going to get back to windowed mode and actually have it show, so. Is that it? No, that's not it. Nope. Come on, game. Work with me here. Okay, well, I'm going to have to do it that way. Alright, so let's see. Where are they at? Where is that guy at? Ah, it's right there. Okay. Now let's come back here to DF hack and go check curse. Okay, curse check. Okay. Saying it's not accursed, however, it could be messed up because it's minimizing it. But I have a very strong feeling that that person is a vampire or an undead and they're just waiting to unleash themselves. And if that's the case, we're going to be really up a creek without a paddle when it happens. Did you ever complete? Yeah, you're working. Okay, good, good, good. Well, folks, it's been another hour. That really flew by pretty quickly for me. Probably not for you, because you're sitting there watching it. So, I'm going to end this video here. Pause the game so it doesn't progress any further. We got more bedrooms, well, almost finished. We started work on our mausoleum and our dining room. We've got our first memorial about to go up. We got our workshops busy. Our farms have been started, but they have not been completed for some weird, strange, crazy reason. Our farmers aren't doing what they're supposed to be. And our fire burned out, and our ground is starting to slowly turn green again. Don't forget to leave your likes and your subscribe up, as well as leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Will all this ash be a problem for us in the future? Will our ground ever be beautiful again? Yeah. Until then, I'm Loquid. Talk to y'all next time. Peace.